Hate to see it botched? Here's the best bits, a Botching It Up podcast short clip.
So after that, we're back in the ring with Brother Love.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. I couldn't hear a fucking thing he said. Like, could you make out what he was saying?
Not really. This is one of those moments that I will tell you about every week where my girlfriend looks over the TV and then regrets that she did. She's just like, there are limits to her accepting stuff in wrestling. Like, Brother Love was one of them. She just looked at me and she's like, what the fuck is wrong with the guy's face? I'm like, I don't know. That's red face paint, I guess. And she's like, but why? What's the... Also, am I the only person that can't see Brother Love as a comedy character? He looks fucking terrifying. Could you imagine him, like, running at you in the dark, narrow hallway, breathing heavily?
Was this meant to be comedy?
I think so.
This was not comedy.
I wanted to ask you, I forgot to look it up before the podcast. Do you know why Brother Love was created as a gimmick? Because I'm really interested to find out what the hell this was.
I don't know, no.
It's definitely fascinating. I don't understand why it exists.
Well, he's a Southern preacher, right?
Yeah.
That's what's going on here.
And his face is red because he's always out of breath because he's about to have a coronary heart attack and he's shouting too much. But, I mean, don't you find this guy really scary? Like, really creepy?
I found him annoying.
Okay.
Yeah, he is creepy. I give you that.
I thought he was creepier than The Undertaker, dude. He shouts a lot about sensational Sherry turning up. He calls Sapphire fat about 40 times.
Sapphire comes out, so him and Sherry are, like, throwing trash on her. I don't even know why Sapphire even bothered coming to the ring. Just don't even give the bullies the time of day, right?
Yeah.
But she comes out, and then she stands there and just takes this abuse for really too long. It feels like a Vince thing.
This was definitely a Vince thing. This is where it doesn't matter how many years have passed. This whole thing is bad blood booking to make Vince pop and embarrass certain individuals and sort of just bully them because, for some reason to do with his ego. Like, we all know why Dusty Rhodes was put with Sapphire. It's because Vince McMahon thought Sapphire was unattractive and he wanted to embarrass Dusty Rhodes. We all know why Dusty Rhodes had a polka dot design, which was very unflattering on him. It's because, again, Vince McMahon didn't like Dusty Rhodes because he was the most successful person in wrestling outside of WWF.
I assume Dusty Rhodes didn't get any control of the booking in WWF.
Oh, definitely not. No, this whole thing definitely 100% stinks of Dusty Rhodes taking the money.
Yeah, but my point being is that Vince is one-upping him. He's saying, yeah, you're a good booker, but look what I can do, and just trash his momentum.
And what I love the most about this is Dusty Rhodes is made to grind Sapphire and wear polka dots that make him look really fat. And he's still over like a rover, dude.
Yeah, the crowd love
it. Vince would probably got really pissed off because when he came down for that rumble, he was the third biggest pop of the match.
Yeah, so during this segment at least, he runs out, again, massive pop. I mean, the crowd, other than the submission match, which was pretty good, the crowd has been worn out by dire shit this whole show. And then Macho Man comes out, he's obviously heel right now, and then attacks Dusty, and they brawl. This is, I think, ongoing, not the start. This is ongoing on their feud that leads up to Mania with a mixed tag match with Sapphire and Queen Sherry.
Right, so in the future, as in now, right, I'm sitting down with you and I say, right, we need to create this angle. And you say, okay, who's the angle with? And I say, Randy Savage and Dusty Rhodes. What are you going to do with it? Do you think you would have come out with this?
Absolutely not. Just throw both men on the mic and let them have full control over it.
Oh, it was bad.
Both...
This is bad.
Yeah.
Considering the two involved. And I know Sherry's a fantastic manager as well. This was just I turned the show off. You know I turned the show off. This was my break for the day.
No, I did as well. I'm with you. I after watching this, I was like, I don't want to watch this right now. I never want to see Brother Love ever again, and I feel bad for Dusty.
I didn't
Macho
feel,
Man, honestly.
I started looking up Brother Love segments because I just found him such a alien character. Like, he did something to my psyche. He fucked me up. Like, I really want to see, like, you know, Brother Love with like chicken grease running down his shirt, like just chasing some teenagers with a hatchet or something. You know, I can book that. Bruce Prichard's still going. I'll send him the idea.
Well, I think this is towards the end of his run as Brother Love. I think like this
he,
year or next year, it's over.
Yeah. So did you know he was the first manager of the Undertaker?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was with he brought the Undertaker in
as Brother Love.
Yes.
That's weird.
Yeah, really weird,
That's
right?
very weird.
So the Undertaker was originally something completely different.
Yeah, that doesn't click at all. That's completely out. Oh well.
Like, share, and subscribe to keep it botched up, brother.